Would you like to see what a day in my life looks like? Well, stay tuned and I'll show you a little bit of what I do each and every day. But before we get into that, let's look at today's scripture, which is 1 Corinthians 3:14. If any man's work abide which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. That scripture spoke to me that when I build a good and sure foundation, that the Lord's going to reward me for my work that I have done. I really, really love when the scriptures just kind of reaffirm with, okay, this is my goal, this is my structure, this is what I'm going to do. And if I do my part, the Lord's going to do his part. So that is the thing that I really felt in my heart when I read that. So that is my scripture for this little workday video. So today's video is video 1 in my new series, my work from home series. In the mornings, I will get my coffee and then read my Bible, do a little bit of journaling and do my praying, and just anybody that I know of that needs a healing or a touch, or whatever the needs are. I try to pray for my friends, my family, my church family, people that I know, and bring them up to the Lord and say, Lord, these are the needs that I know of today, and I'm asking you to bless them. So that just makes me feel so good about starting my day right. And, also taking some reflective time and say, okay, Lord, I know there's things that I need to get out of me. So please bring those things to my forefront. Let me know what things I need to work on, and then help me to do better, because I cannot do it alone. So once I get my morning quiet and devotion time done and my Bible reading done, I'll go in, get that bed made, get my clothes on, wash my face, brush my teeth. I spared y'all the details on that one. And then I'll get in that office and get on the computer and go through, like on Mondays, the first thing I'm going to do is I'll write everything down. I did bring my planner that I love so much, my little Erin Condren planner. So I'm going to write down everything that I need to get done this week on the left. And it is home stuff, work stuff, whatever that I have to encompass in all of these hours for the week. That's what I write down. And then I will look at how I'm going to split everything up. So I get everything down, and then every morning I'm going to get in here and review what do I need to get done for the day. So I'll kind of take my top 3. So if I need to do X, Y, Z, obviously I am researching and figuring out what I want to do as far as planning my videos and the content and doing my research. And then I've got to get everything written up and organized. And I use my little organizational sheet that gives me an idea of what I'm saying and where I can find my scriptures and get those put on. There's a lot of work that I do at the computer. So just figuring out what I've got to do each week. So what I started to say is I do like my research and setting up the videos and what it's going to be about as far as the content itself. And then I've got to plan my videos, which is these sheets. And then I've got to film, and then I've got to edit, and then I've got to upload, and then I've got to do the descriptions and the thumbnails and get all of that stuff intertwined. So it's actually a lot of work just to get these 2 little videos that I do every week uploaded. And then I'm also trying to finish my website and building other things into the actual business that I'm going to start. So I know it's going to be probably, this is my like 5-year goal. So, but it's so rewarding that I do get to stay home and get to do all this. I have an amazing husband who is supporting me and helping me in every way that he can so that I can get this thing moving. So I want to make sure I put on record once again how thankful I am for him. And then, of course, just for the Lord, that he's blessing us so much throughout this transition and this time. Then I'll go back to my calendar. I'm like, okay, I've got to do X, Y, and Z today. So I'll figure out what I need to do first, kind of pick my top 3. I usually actually don't try to schedule more than about 2 or 3 things, especially if I know they're going to take a while. But I'll just prioritize, what do I need to get done first? And sometimes it's the easiest stuff that you can do and get that out of the way and get it done first. And others, it's like, okay, this is my priority. This has to get done. If I have no time to do the rest of it, that's okay, as long as I get this one thing done. And it changes each week as I'm, in my cycle of things to do. But after I get that, then I will start working on whatever it is. If I've got to do research and got to just, get my thoughts together. And it's funny with my little sheets I plan. I usually get it typed up when I'm in the end stages, but I've got a blank that I just kind of write notes all over the place. And this one actually didn't look too bad, but I've scratched from here and there and everywhere in between. So these are always a work in progress. And then when I'm trying to figure out, I actually have like a monthly calendar. I write it on paper. I print these out because I make all my mistakes on there. And then I'll kind of go in and do a cleaner version of my calendar. I don't know why. I don't want this to look awful. So I pay for my calendars, and then I print these kind of calendars too. So I know, who does that? It's me. I'm one of those weird, freaky people. So, but yes, I'm really trying to get ahead and do, a month at a glance. Like now it's the 1st of December and I want to get January planned out. I'm just really trying to get ahead and stay on track. And then there are a few things that I've decided that I wrote in my little December thing. Got my goals. So here I've already get January planned out, and then I work want to work on finishing my website, and I started it, but I need to complete it. And there's a few things that I'm stuck at. So now I'm going to have to find help and figure out how to get those fixed. But I want to spend 3 hours a week dedicated to that. So whether it's 3 hours in a day or 1 hour in 3 days, I haven't figured that out yet. And then start my ebook series and just get ideas of what I want to do and just get those started. Get, the easy workout started and get the, 10-day easy meal plan. I think I'm just going to keep small ebooks and just, something that's going to be inexpensive for somebody and be like, okay, well, this is just a little guide. Here's an example, give you ideas of what to do and how to move on. So that's my goal. So that's something that I'd like to have those up and running probably first quarter of next year or so. We'll see if that works. And at least get the website up and running. I'm not sure with ebooks because I'll have to figure out how to get all that published and all that. So I got a lot of work ahead of me, guys. So if you guys have any ideas how to help me with all this, I'd sure appreciate it because this is all new to me. And then, I love when it's lunchtime because now that it's getting colder, I can eat and then work for a couple hours after that. And I usually will either heat something up or make something quick or get my salad out, whatever. And I've been eating at my desk as I work in the afternoons. And then usually by like 2-ish, hopefully I'm kind of trying to wrap up the day. I'm trying to get started like 6 by around 7-ish normally when I'll actually start working because my husband gets home early and I want to be done with work by the time he gets home. That is pretty much it for the day. So what I want to know is what does a day in your work life look like? So let's talk about it in those comments below. And there's one thing. I don't remember if I said it. So first of all, for my next video, I am going to be doing a 1-day liver detox. And then actually, I'm going to be giving you my results by the time that next video is out because I'm doing the detox this week. So I wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and let me know you care. And please subscribe if you have not already so that you won't miss another video when it's uploaded. And if you know somebody who would like this type of content, please forward my video to them. But until then, we'll see you next time. Like so, like and then, and like so, and like just, yeah. Well, just stop saying that.